Hello, my name is Monique, and I'm the consolidator for Team 3. Today, I will be giving you a summary of our data meeting number 3, main idea, gaps, and goals. Our process. As a team, we decided to have a pre-meeting for 1 hour on Google Hangouts. Then, before our data meeting 3, as a team, we reviewed each article that we chose in our pre-meeting. And here, I just want to click on here to give you a preview of what we did. We listed what the goals are or requirements from the class. And here's our data chart. We chose articles, and each of us reviewed them. And we also decided on instructional lessons that we are going to try to close the gap for our main idea goal. And then finally, we had data meeting number 3 on Google Hangouts. Exploratory question. What are the misconceptions of the 35 students, 79.55%, not understanding the main idea of informational text, which clearly is the most amount of below students on the standard? Fill in the gap. Here's a list of the learning gaps that we've noticed for main idea. It's important to note that main idea is a progressive skill, and there are certain foundational skills that need to be addressed for students in order to actually achieve identifying the main idea. So all of the priority skills are listed here under the check. That's main idea, determining importance, and prior knowledge. These skills over here are we definitely think that they're important, but we're going to save them to the end because they're more complex skills that you need to get these first in order to get to these particular skills, inference and text dependence. They're higher on the Bloom's taxonomy. What does the research say? Well, for determining importance, we looked at Intro to Determining Importance article. That's the title of the article. And we identified 3 main tips that we want to try. Some of which is an activity where kids could draw details to lead up to a big idea. Scaffolding is very important and is most effective when done in a unit study. Implementation tips number 2 for prior knowledge. Prior knowledge, it is important to check for understanding on where your kids are on a specific topic to see how that's affecting them being able to successfully implement or master the skill of main idea. And in this case, prior knowledge could affect them because they could actually be reporting or deciding on the main idea based on their prior knowledge as opposed to looking at what the text is offering. Warm-ups and homework will be a great way to determine if kids are using their prior knowledge as opposed to using what the text is given. SMART goal. By the summative assessment in January, 80% of students will score on or above the required standard for main idea. Instructional strategies to meet learning goal. In terms of the skill of determining importance, scaffolding again is very important. So we would like to do whole group lessons and small group lessons. And you can read the examples here. Looking forward to trying some of those. Team 3 strengths and weaknesses. We're definitely organized. We take time to make sure that the information we're using is relevant to our exploratory question. We prepared very well for this meeting by having a pre-meeting, and each of us inputted information into the Google Doc that I showed you earlier. Lots of continuous communication on Google Hangouts, text messages, and the Leo discussion board. We had some hearing issues with Google Hangout this time, and I even lost connection. So we definitely need, that's something that we need to work on for next time. Looking ahead, data meeting number 4, implementing main idea strategies to close the gap. And here are the roles for our team members to successfully accomplish data meeting 4. Our references that we use in case you're interested in closing the gap in the main idea with your students. I want to note that we also looked at a video from a previous student just to get a point of reference on how we could organize our presentation. Until next time, we Team 3, thank you for viewing our summary and walking through the process with us to close the gap with helping students achieve main idea. Talk to you soon. Until next time, signing off, Team 3.